Hey guys, it's Jasmine, aka Jasmine's Art, your brow expert. And today I have a special guest right next to me. She's also a brow expert as well. She's a tattoo microblading extraordinaire expert. Raluca.
Hi.
Okay, so listen. I've talked about so many times about my tattooed eyebrows. I'll talk about it another time. Well, now I have the special guest here that's going to answer some of the most important questions I'm sure you guys have all been dying to ask. So without further ado, I'm going to ask the most common question. What's microblading, Raluca?
Yes, that's a good question. I know a lot of people ask if microblading is a tattoo, and it is a tattoo, and it could become as a tattoo if most artists go very deep into the skin. Microblading should actually be semi-permanent makeup considered. So pigment does go under the skin, but in a more superficial layer, so very shallow, and the pigments are natural. They should be medical grade, and then should just fade with your natural exfoliation of your skin and just or through sweat.
So it's not permanent. It's
no.
Just
semi-permanent makeup. You do a couple of sessions to just get a final look, and then it fades, so you have to maintain it.
And how will you know what shape's good for me? I mean, or color?
Yes, I apply golden ratio measurements. Also working for Anastasia, I just learned the foundation of how to shape eyebrows based on everyone's face, the frame, eyes, bone structure, and so on. So that's how I do it.
Okay, well, listen, I know that there's prepping, you can do something before or not, or you got to take care of them after you get it done, right? And pregnant, nursing women, you can't get it done, right?
Yeah, so if you're pregnant, of course, it's really good to wait and just do that first. Of course, I don't think me personally would do any harm because, like I said, it's very superficial, but I wouldn't do it either because no one really knows what really can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pregnant women should wait and do it after or before they get pregnant, but really it's for everyone. Otherwise, yeah, everyone can do it. Everyone can improve their shape and color and just bring them more even, because it helps a lot with symmetry, of course.
And all ages, right? I'm sure you've done.
Yeah, I
so
also
not just for
did on someone that was 16, 17, of course, under their parent supervision. They lose their eyebrows, or they pull them intentionally when they're very stressed.
And men, right?
Men too, of course.
Yeah.
Men also lose eyebrow hairs. Doesn't look like a tattoo or like makeup.
Because it's those little lines that you're putting on, right?
Yeah.
Like these little tattoo lines.
So lately, a lot of people have been asking me what's the difference between feathered brow and microblading. So microblading is more defined. It's for people who don't have a lot of eyebrow. For men, for example, I just go even less deep, very superficial, just tiny scratches, and the pigments are very light. And I suggest they would not do more than 2 sessions a year, so it doesn't add a lot, doesn't stack a lot of pigment, so it doesn't look like makeup or done.
And of course, I'm sure some of you guys kept probably saying to yourself, ask if it hurts, ask if it hurts. Does it hurt?
I don't think it hurts personally. I mean, I'm a baby, it hurts a little bit, but it only takes like 10 minutes. It's 5 minutes on each eyebrow. First pass, I don't numb the skin. That's how my technique is. Some artists numbs the skin before, but the way I do it, you only feel 5 minutes on each eyebrow, and like I said, it should be superficial, so it should be minimum discomfort. And after 10 minutes, usually, 100% people don't feel anything.
And I was gonna say, I think I fell asleep on the second pass.
They take little naps. So,
and
then they wake up and they have
You're like, how can
eyebrows.
that happen? She is microblading me and I'm taking a nap. So ladies, let's face it. You get some sort of semi-permanent stencil in the morning, cuts your routine in half. It does for me. So if you're thinking about it, I suggest you go and look at Raluca's work. Which, by the way, before we let you go, I'm going to show you a few of her before and after brow tattoos, and you're not going to even believe that they're tattoos. You're going to go, wait a minute, that's not tattoo. Honestly, it is amazing. So get on her website, which is
So my Instagram page, that's kind of my portfolio. People can see a lot of before and after pictures of microblading I've done. It's Brows by Raluca. You're gonna
which is all written right down on the screen here.
Yeah, and then my website is ralucaMB.com, but you also find it in my link. It's a link in my bio on my page, my Instagram.
So, like I said, I'm going to say goodbye to Raluca. We're going to say goodbye to you, but don't hang up. Don't end the channel, because I am going to give you guys a little bit more of the photographs of Raluca's work. So, thank you for joining us, and obviously, you guys know to subscribe, right? Because then that way, you guys get the update on the new tips. So, again, thank you, Raluca, and thank you guys. Hope that answers your questions. And by the way, you can write on the comment if I didn't.